What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today there have been a lot of controversy. Guys, there have been a lot of controversy today. I'm gonna make two videos. Sorry, I'm gonna make two videos. I'm gonna make the first video, which I'm about to make here, what CONOR said recently in an interview, and also going to make a video about what Michael Chandler said to Conor McGregor. I mean, there has been controversy, and I thought it was only pain. It was only pain went only to one person, but I don't even know that both of the fighters are even hurt that they couldn't fight themselves. Welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Sonny Daniels. Like I said, this is a sports video. Any sporting event that made the headlines, this is the channel where I make most of the videos of my sporting event and the most sporting event of all time. And of course, don't forget, guys, we are speaking mostly MMA because that's what I'm really interested on. I love talking about MMA. And who else? Who else is better than Conor McGregor when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to MMA? Conor McGregor came out the other day on an interview and he sounded pissed off. I saw Conor McGregor pissed off. And let me tell you something, I don't know. He's still Conor McGregor, guys. Guys, don't forget. He is still Conor McGregor, the most massive MMA fighter in the history. But he kind of, the interview gave me this feeling of he's kind of losing his value. He is kind of losing his value. As you have noticed, UFC have already came out and said the fight between him and Michael Chandler is done, that they are not going to fight anymore. And they've already given Michael Chandler another opponent, which I'm going to talk on the next video. And the interview, when I saw the interview yesterday, watching Conor McGregor speak, he was really hurt by the change of fights, by the sudden decision of UFC. Came out the other day and said, oh, he has just 2 fights left, that he is looking forward to 2 fights, it is loss of Michael Chandler. It's Michael Chandler's loss. How is it Michael Chandler's loss? Yes, in some way, but how is it Michael Chandler's loss? Currently, Michael Chandler is going to fight Charles Oliveira, and Charles Oliveira is a massive name in the UFC. And if you look at the promise UFC gave to Michael Chandler, if he beat Charles Oliveira, he's going to go fight for the UFC lightweight belt. And here is Conor in limbo. Conor don't know who to fight. I don't know if there's anybody for him to fight. Now he's losing his value to the extent that people doesn't even think of fighting him. They don't even trust him anymore. So he knew that. He knows that. He knows that he's losing his value. What does he do? What does he do? He came out the other day and started speaking. You could see the anger. You could see the pain in him when he speaks. He's happy that he's hosting this bare knuckles tournament, which I think is going to go for that. Watch out for that fighting. Bare knuckles. Watch out for that. They could be the next UFC. But at the moment, we're talking about the present, which is Conor McGregor not be able to fight Chandler in his next fight. You could see the annoyance in his face when he was asked, what is next for you, Conor? What are you planning for yourself? Who is your next fight? He's wandering away by, oh, I'm going to fight this. I want UFC to even bring UFC to collaborate with one. Conor is just lost. He is just lost. And I think the problem is not just Conor. I think UFC also has a part to play in this. Because if you look at him, he was so excited. He was super excited to get back. Something happened. We all said, oh, he had the pinky toe. Bro, Conor is never known of leaving a fight just for pinky toe. Conor goes into a fight with injuries. Most of the fighters goes into the fight with injuries. Something has happened between the UFC and Conor McGregor. I think the relationship between two of them has already started to break. And if you look at what he's been saying in that interview, you only focus on I have just 2 fights. I have only 2 fights left. That means he's looking at leaving the UFC. He's speaking out of anger, he was angry when he was asked the question, what is next for you? Why did you fight with Michael Chandler? Bro, let's be honest, man. Conor is almost getting to his old age. But he still has that big name, and UFC knows that any Conor fight will sell. So I don't know what they are doing with Conor. I don't know what UFC wants to do with Conor. I think UFC are trying to play some game here. I don't know, but something is fishy. Something is very fishy here, because if you look at his interview, it's not very straight. It's not even, it's just going left and right. But only thing I could notice that after when he's speaking, he's pissed off. But why was he pissed off? Because in paper, on paper and on the news, people are saying it is McGregor's fault for leaving the fight out because of pinky toe. And here you came out in an interview with really, really with big anger in your face when you talk about that. Like, honestly, I don't know what to say about this issue. It's just that there is something fishy here, guys. I really need your opinion. Anyone that knows any opinion about Conor McGregor, because I believe his value is going down. I think it is almost done. It is almost over for him. Michael Chandler now is looking forward to fight Charles Oliveira. And Charles Oliveira, like I said, is not a small name. It's a big name in the MMA history. It's a big name currently in the lightweight division. And Michael Chandler, again, is another person who have waited for Conor McGregor for 3 good years. 3 years waited for McGregor. McGregor have been playing him left and right, looking at, now it has come to the extent that McGregor couldn't get that fight. So what is next? Who is going to fight McGregor next? I mean, everybody would like to fight McGregor. It's a big money fight. But the fight has to happen soon, because McGregor is losing his value every single day and every single year. He's losing his value. He's a big name in the sport, yes. Everybody wants to watch McGregor, yes. He has the highest rank entertainment when it comes to MMA history, yes. But all of them last for some time. You're not going to beat this personality forever. As he said, he has just 2 fights left. He's trying to tell you that these are the last 2 fights he's going to ever fight for UFC. I might be wrong. If UFC want to renew his contract, it would have been done years ago. Not now that he's complaining that, oh, he just only have 2 fights left. And if you look at the way he speaks with annoyance. He speaks like somebody who is really, really hot. He wants to be active. We all know that Conor McGregor wants to be active. We know that. But let him be there. Let him come out and show himself, not him be active in one day, training, fighting, preparing for a fighting camp and not show up. We all want to see that Conor McGregor, that hungry Conor McGregor. I still believe he has the fire. He wants to be there. But something is fishy. So who is to blame in this? Who is to blame? Who is to blame? Let me know what you think about this video, guys. Honestly, I really need your opinion on this topic. Conor McGregor coming out on the other interview and saying that he's hurt, that is his loss of Michael Chandler because of he couldn't fight him, and making up next fight for himself between UFC and other company so that they could mix. Like, he was just going left and right. But the only thing I noticed out of that interview is Conor is really, really hot. He's in pain right now. He's hungry. Let me know what you think about this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Shama.